Welcome to Daddy Bits, our daily technical analysis program. I am your host, the ugly one, and as always, freeze frame. My co-host is next to me. Unfreeze.
Teflon John.
Tefleezy, Fosheezy is in the heezy. These stocks are ready to pop, my guy. We took a look at these. These stocks are definitely ready to pop, and it's only a matter of time before they do. So if you are interested in the stocks that we're going to be covering, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button below, post notification bell every time a new episode drops. You guys get a nice ding, ding, ding. And then make sure that you guys like this content, like the video, drop your comments down in the comment section below if you want us to cover a certain stock. Other than that, let's get to it. Alrighty. Let's take a look at some NASDAQ futures real quick. The QQQ, my guy, how do you feel about the QQQ?
Dow Jones can suck it.
The DGI can suck it. That's a nice pop for the day.
Yeah. So today, that lower wick candle right there,
right here.
That was the that's an indicator that the dip was bought.
Dip was definitely bought intraday for the Q.
No, look
it was just all around, just straight bang.
Yeah, look at SPY. Well, the Fang gang, the Fatang gang,
the Fatang boys,
Fatang, Facebook, Apple,
Tesla, Apple,
Amazon,
Netflix,
Google. I don't know where Microsoft is. Microsoft should be in there. Famatang.
Famatang.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Microsoft's not in there, but yeah.
I don't get why people think Microsoft is a growth stock. It's still a value stock. It's a growth stock. I feel like it is still a growth stock.
Growth stock, man.
Yeah. It's still pushing technology to boundaries we've never seen before.
Yep. And they just won a $20 billion contract.
Yeah, $20 billion from the U.S. government for augmented reality.
That's crazy.
And you know who may be partnering with that venture? Government contracts, John. Government contracts.
Oh no. Is it Boeing?
Is it Boeing? Do they deal in big data analytics? Is it Snow? I don't think it's Snow because I think they're overvalued.
Snowflake is Warren Buffett's
favorite
technology.
Because they arrange it in they arrange data in big letters that Warren can read. Let's take a look at this the NASDAQ futures. It looks like a buy the dip scenario.
Yeah. Really? Give it like half an hour. That thing will pop.
Oh yeah. See this right here? This MACD that's about to curl. I like it. I really do like it.
If you look at futures, NASDAQ is actually leading. So tomorrow we might see another tech run.
Oh yeah. And it still has a lot to catch up to.
Oh yeah, dude. The NASDAQ is still behind 5%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we're gonna ride tech up until all-time highs.
Until the wheels fall off, really.
Which is 13,900, 14,000, really.
Until the wheels fall off, really. Let's take a look at the SPY real quick. The SPY hit all-time highs
again. Yeah.
It is the SPY. I mean, granted, this is the top 500 companies in the United States. Of course, it's going to hit all-time highs. It's just going to hit that. But if
you see the difference with SPY and NASDAQ, this one, the wick is on the top.
So there could be a scenario where it's like we're not oversold on the SPY at all. So there's still some more room to run here. But make sure that you guys are, if you guys are doing SPY calls, Risk management, please. Again, this is not financial advice. It's just something that we've gone through as traders. We've seen this before. We've done this before. And we don't want you guys to get caught. So just a word of caution. If you guys are trading the SPY, make sure that you guys take your profits as you guys see it. That top wick right there is it's not bearish by any sentiment. It's still a nice hammer, right?
There's more run tomorrow because that's a fat candle.
Yeah, definitely more run tomorrow. But as we see that if we hit another all-time high tomorrow, we're gonna probably trade sideways for a bit while the RSI kind of tempers down and their MACD kind of closes down a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
SPY futures
sounds about right.
Yeah, SPY futures are pretty much more of the same. It is lagging a little bit, but as John said earlier, give it a few hours.
I think Dow Jones and SPY will hit a top, and then tech will run some more. And we've been harping on that. And I've been a tech bull, but for the past week and a half, tech's been trying to catch up. It's been crazy.
Oh yeah, it's definitely been trying to catch up.
But today was a 2% day.
Oh yeah, definitely a 2% day. I still see 2% day. Let's take a look at the stock that we are actually going to be looking at for a swing here. And that first stock is AMD. Now, AMD is, how do you say this? AMD has definitely been affected by the chip shortage. I mean, everybody has.
Yeah.
Right. But AMD loves this range. I noticed that every time AMD hits 100, it's like, oh, not going to happen. AMD hits 100, not going to happen. But you know what I see right here?
Ooh.
You see that? You see that neckline?
Yeah. Nice W right there.
That's a nice W. That's a W-shaped recovery, or what they like to call a reverse head and shoulders. And we're this longer wick at the bottom, like John said earlier on the NASDAQ, that longer wick at the bottom really looks pretty.
Yeah, so it's a higher high and a higher low. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Higher high and higher low. So I would. There should be some continuation tomorrow.
Definitely some continuation on AMD. If you guys are, even if you guys are scalping, head in the morning, get out as soon as you guys can. But you guys see this this MACD opening up. That right there, that's a crocodile. It's a crocodile.
Yeah, this has a chance to hit 83 tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely has a chance to hit 83. Yeah. I would, if you guys are looking into it, it might gap up and then probably sell off intraday. I would wait for a pullback intraday before setting up for another position, because this could potentially test the 99 level. And the RSI is not even that bad yet. If we take a 15-minute look at AMD intraday, as you can see right there, you see that's where the dip happened, and it kind of got bought up, and then I wouldn't say that it leveled off, but still, still pretty solid for the day. And the stock that I want to cover is actually something that we've been wanting to cover for a while now. We just haven't had the opportunity to do so. And that is Twitter. John, this Twitter chart looks
that looks nice.
It looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
That Twitter chart looks pretty damn good.
If you look at the 3-month chart or 6-month or 1 year.
This is the 1 year. Let me zoom out.
So we have a similar scenario by what day is that? What date is that? Is that
right here?
No, go back, come down. The header is blocking it. What day is that? Was that March?
Last year?
March. No, January. Right there.
Right here?
A little bit more to the right. There you go. Right there.
Right here.
No, to the right.
Right here?
Yeah. It's the same setup as what we're looking right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this dip right here, yeah, so zoom in on that one. That's the setup that we're looking at.
Right here.
Yeah.
Right here. And you notice what
I
I've
like
really seen right here is this gap fill. You see this?
Yeah.
This gap fill? This lower wick? I think this is going to pop, bro.
Yeah, Twitter's nice. This
It's
chart
and
looks really nice.
the MACD still looks good. The RSI is not that bad. I would long this. I mean, make sure that you guys set your stops as you guys see fit. If you're a swing trader and if you're trying to shoot for all-time highs, I would go out another 6 months on your calls if you are going to get some calls. And you know that's pretty much where your exit is. Give yourself some time in order for this play to mature. But other than that, I really do like the Twitter chart. Even on intraday, dude, that looks really nice intraday. Even if you bought it here intraday,
Yeah, recovered. Yeah,
definitely recovered.
Yeah, for the daily chart, it's today the dip got bought, and that was actually a nice. That's a doji right there.
Right there, that's a
yeah,
pretty
so
doji.
that's it. Almost somewhat hammered, really. So anything above 65, it is actually a really good entry or buy or add. And then you just let it swing. But
Yep.
Twitter looks good. You want to pair this with Snapchat and gosh, what's the other one? Because Snapchat and
Facebook?
Twitter, huh?
No, not Facebook.
No.
No.
Anyways, Snapchat and Twitter, they somewhat run because they're both in the same sector.
We'll take a look at Snap real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, look at Snap.
Same chart. See.
Same
but
exact chart.
Twitter looks a lot better.
Yeah, I do believe that Twitter does look a lot better.
Yeah, see? Same exact chart. But Twitter looks a lot better. The 50 held. So what we're looking right now is a short-term pop. So anything above 64, 50, 65 is a good swing.
Yes, and just let it ride. This is like a set it and forget it type play.
Yeah, let it ride. Shit, and let that ride for 2-3 weeks until end of April. So
yeah, end of April looks good actually. End of April and see where it goes. But again, make sure that you guys set your expiration dates fairly far out, so just in case something goes bad, at least you have some time to average in. Make sure that your position sizing is a little bit on the more conservative side because we're still not out of the woods by any means, and we need to make sure that we're protecting our capital at all times here. Before we go to our requested stock of the day, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up. And if you guys want to be featured on the show, make sure that you guys ask us what stock you guys want us to cover. But that stock actually comes from a good friend of ours, Andy. Andy asked about Academy Sports and Outdoors, ASO.
It popped today.
It did pop today.
I don't follow it, but what was the news?
Yeah, so let me see here. I'm pulling up the chart right now. ASO, right there.
Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Yeah, Academy Sports and Outdoors. What's going on with ASO stock? It just says here that no immediate trigger.
So this is it's a chain. It's like a big five, huh? I'm assuming.
Kind of like a big five, and it looks like it's a WSB stock.
You know why?
Why?
Because of the float. It only has 91 million.
It got squeezed.
This thing's gonna get squeezed. Yeah.
It got squeezed. So you think there's more upside here?
Look at the short interest. 45%.
Ooh, that's about to get squeezed. People are covering this one.
What the hell? Yeah, nice find on this one. Yeah, this one's gonna run. This one has potential.
This has potential. Definitely has potential. Thank you so much, Andy, for that. Again, if you guys are in this, short squeezes are would you say short squeezes are a gamble?
No. You just throw your chips in there, close your eyes, and wake up tomorrow.
Would you wait for a pullback on this though?
I would, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
But you definitely got to put this on watch because like today's candle, it's a little iffy. You look at the daily candle. It closed right in the middle. Okay, so what does that mean? It's like a morning star, really. So the top wick, obviously, traders can't decide, where the top is, and lower wick, you can't really decide where the bottom is. So really, you finish neutral on this. RSI is overbought, so you just want to keep this on watch because it's a low float, 91 million shares outstanding, plus it has a high short interest.
Yeah.
Meaning a lot of people are short on this. A lot of traders are short on this, and they're holding short because this was as of 3/15, so about 3 weeks ago. But I'm still assuming that the short interest is still high.
For sure.
Because
It looks like it.
Plus,
I mean, the top got bought like that. Of course, the short interest is still a little high. You know what I mean?
If Wall Street Bets is covering this, yeah, we're gonna keep this on watch. But for now, I mean, today's candle, it was okay. It might be the top right now, but we'll see.
Best case scenario is that this trades sideways and consolidates and really finds its true value in terms of what retail investors are looking for, and then it just rockets.
They just put out earnings the 30th. Yeah. And it was actually a pretty good earnings. I think they popped 12%.
Really good earnings.
Yeah.
And I think people started covering around that area, and the bears are really trying to fight this. If you're short on this stock,
that's tough, man, because you don't want to keep shorting. Yeah, you don't want to keep shorting a stock that has a high short interest.
Yeah, you're just setting yourself up, I mean, for failure there. But again, make sure you manage your risk. Make sure that you guys take your profits as you guys see it. Don't get greedy. Now's not the time to get greedy. Now's the time to create more capital and then look at the next play, because the worst thing that could happen is, I mean, I've heard of horrible stories, people buying GameStop at 500 and it's never recovered. You've heard us say we bought Tesla at 800 and we're still recovering.
But Tesla's a real company, bro. Come on.
Tesla is a real company,
bro. Tesla's gonna be here, like in generations to come, bro. Like our grandkids are gonna see Tesla.
Oh yeah,
what I was thinking, our grandkids gonna be like, man, I can't believe grandpa bought Tesla at 800.
And it's like at 5,000.
And it's 5,000. Then they split 5 times already.
Split 5 times already, and it's 5,000. That's gonna be crazy.
We're over here crying that we bought it at the top, but our grandkids gonna be like, "Damn, he's a legend.
He's a legend." Grandpa, what did you do during the pandemic? Bought Tesla 800.
I bought Tesla at the top.
And that little kid's like, legend.
Savage.
Savage. All right, that is the end of the video. Again, if you guys like this content, make sure that you guys subscribe down below. Hit the post notification bell. Give us a nice thumbs up. Also, if you're interested in us covering a stock, make sure that you guys drop it down in the comment section below. If you haven't yet, follow us on our social medias. I get really tongue-tied. At Trading Poppy, at John C. Trades, Trading Daddies for the both of us, tradingdaddies.com for all your merch, your news. Robinhood sucks for 50% off the store. And with that being said, let's get trading. And remember, guys, that the charts do not lie.
Yeah.